All right, we're doing a little recap of this house here in Salt Lake, just off of Foothill Boulevard. It's June 2024. This is another house that I just love. It's very similar. We did a video about one that we finished on 1525 on 1700 South a few months ago. This one to me felt very similar. And we did a video before about, hey, your next best flip is going to be very similar to the one that you just did. And this is a perfect example. Same city, same basic size of layout. Ultimately, we ended up with a slightly different version of basically the same kind of a house, a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. And it feels great. And as I'm sitting in here, I'm like, I could totally, I'm already thinking about how I could move in here. So we just want to recap some of the things that we did to hopefully create the value that will drive a buyer to the price that we're looking for. But when we first came into this house, there was the wall separating the kitchen and the front living room. It was walled off. So it wasn't an open floor plan. Upstairs, it had a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. And then what we did is we engineered it. So we put a beam in the ceiling so it didn't drop down. It's up in the attic so that the ceiling now is flat, completely opened the space from the kitchen into the front living room. And when you walk in the house, we created a very good sized primary bedroom with a walk-in shower, a separate toilet. Even the primary suite has its own washer and dryer hookup, a really good walk-in closet. And we're dealing with about 1,000 square feet on this main floor. We also added a half bath so that visitors or people don't need to go into the primary bedroom bathroom. And then as we got downstairs, we ended up having to adjust a little bit of a structural component because what we wanted to still have no wasted space, like as large of a family room as we could have, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and then storage where the mechanical furnace and stuff is. So we had to move a non-bearing wall a little bit, but then we also moved where one of the bearing walls was so that we could create the right space for 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We have an awesome open family room down there, 2 bedrooms, bathroom, and then downstairs we also have where the furnace water heater is, a separate washer and dryer hookup, and then a little bit of storage, extra storage space. So all in all, we're about 1,900 square feet. We're 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Our market research told us that we could get away with that in a positive way to just end up with the 3 bedrooms, but the bathrooms were important. The big primary suite was important. And then outside, you'll see we boxed in the support poles for the front porch, and we kind of skinned, added some wood looking accents to make it look cool. But then we also matched that on the garage door. We didn't replace the garage door, but we just skinned it with the same kind of wood that's on the front. So it all kind of matches. It's got great curb appeal. It looks really fun and good from the outside. And then it flows into the inside. It looks amazing as well. So all in all, including our contractor fee, all the materials, labor, all that kind of stuff, we're right about $150,000 for this 1,900 square foot home. And we had the remodel done from start to finish in 110 days. The only thing that we don't know about yet is what we're going to sell it for. I kind of thought we'd be under contract by now, but maybe things are just a little slow. Or what happens a lot is our expectation of what we think it's worth is really not matching up with what the market thinks it's worth. And that doesn't mean that we're selling it for less. It just means that it's taken a minute to get to reality of what the market will bear. And that will ebb and flow based on, always be looking at supply and demand, affordability of what's in your competing market. This is the second, almost back-to-back that we've done just like this. If you have a house in the Salt Lake City area that's a cute bungalow or, in one of these awesome older that still demand a pretty good price, Salt Lake City neighborhoods, heck, even if it's in Rose Park or Glendale, reach out. We'd love to look at finding our next flip from you.